Quizzing the candidates ahead of next week's primary election, we're asking all 5 candidates in the race for governor some very specific questions, all to make sure you know before you cast your ballot. One of the biggest challenges this election is knowing much about the Republican gubernatorial candidates. A signature scandal left the candidate list to just 5 newcomers on the political scene.
Many voters want to know where these candidates stand on important issues. So this week, our Rod Maloney is bringing us the interviews he did with all the candidates to help you hear their answers to very important questions. And Rod joins us now. Rod, I know in your interviews, you asked them all the same questions.
That's right. In fact, what we did was we had a format and we brought in all 5 candidates and asked them the same 10 questions. And then we stepped back and we looked at the 5 most important issues that Michiganders are concerned about in this election cycle. Tonight, we're going to start with the perhaps most controversial of all in this or any other election cycle. We asked them this specific question. Polls show Michiganders are in favor of legalized and regulated abortion. How would you move forward on that?
I believe that abortion is one of those topics that is not allowed on TV because people are afraid to show the horror of it. And if I just, as governor, talk about abortion, talk about at 6 weeks, when a woman finds out she's pregnant, there's a heartbeat, there's a child that has arms and limbs, and that baby's being torn out of her body.
Well, I've made it very clear that I am a pro-life candidate. I am the only candidate endorsed by Right to Life, and I feel very strongly that life is precious. We have to protect life.
I believe that Roe v. Wade was wrong 50 years ago, just like Ruth Bader Ginsburg believed that it was wrong 50 years ago, and that it should be determined by the state. At the end of the day, it's not the governor's role to tell the people of the state how or what to do. They have elected representatives. It's called our legislature, and I'm going to work with our legislature. The people have an opportunity to speak.
What we see going to be on the ballot this November is going to try and get abortion a constitutionally protected right up until the moment of birth. And there's no way that over 50% of people in Michigan are going to be supportive of that by any means.
I'm 100% unapologetically pro-life, and I will always stand for life. But as governor, you govern all people. And what the governor's doing right now is she's bypassing the legislature again. The same thing that she has done in 2020 by unilaterally controlling over all of us. And she filed that injunction with the prosecutors telling them not to enforce the 1931 law.
Now, tomorrow night on Local 4 News at 5, we're going to let you hear from the GOP field about the economy and inflation and what they intend to do about it. And yes, we know these answers are in many ways superficial. It only begins to cover part of the issue. So what we've done is we've posted this entire set of interviews on clickondetroit.com. If you want to go see them, you can look at them right now on clickondetroit.com. Reporting live downtown, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Yeah, always good to get the full context. Rod, we appreciate it.